Hi guys, it's Ricky live and in person. So yeah, I just made a short and it's not showing up. Um at least not on my TV account. And I'm like, I wonder why that's not happening. And it's it's really sad too because it's like I was contacted by somebody who I actually really admire, who's in the public eye, and it was simply for somebody from the Christian church, and it really I thought it was for something else, and it was just for money, and it's really sad. But it was somebody I really has God's used to help me out a lot. But when they contacted me, I was excited, thinking maybe they were gonna want to. Good morning, Sherry. Correspond or like maybe offer me like an opportunity. No, they were just trying to get money out of me, and when I told them I had no money, they wanted to ask if I had credit cards, and it just really, really broke my heart because it is someone that has a platform, and it's someone who I actually just mentioned yesterday in my live, or I guess it wasn't live, but still. And yeah, it's why I don't attend a Christian church. I have faith in the Christian God, but I don't attend a Christian church because to me Christianity's fake. Um, this is like one time. This is yeah. I pray, I meditate, and I pray to Jehovah. I believe that Yeshua is my only way to be reconciled to Jehovah, but I I don't mess with the Christian church because of that. And then all the child molesting preachers and all the hypocrites in the pews, and to me, it just most churches God ain't there, and it's sad, and I hate saying it. I really it actually breaks my heart to even have to say it, but it's the truth. It's becoming more like a business, or maybe it's always been like more like a business. But again, if you read your Bible, Sunday worship is not. There's nothing in there about Sunday worship. God's Sabbath is Saturday. So if you're really being biblical and you're really being trying to follow Jehovah, you'd be in church on Saturday morning anyways. Um, Sunday morning worship, that's created by the Catholic Church, and well, the Catholic Church is Satan's church, and every denomination that follows Sunday worship is giving homage to the Catholic Church, not to the Bible. But yet they want to talk about zodiacs being evil, tarot cards being evil. Like, this is cardboard, people. Cardboard. Like, but yet you go after that paper, don't you? You go after that money, don't you? Sure as hell do. Every seeking people out trying to act like, oh, God has a prophetic word for you, but you got to give me money to get it. Come the fuck on. Just like Joyce Meyer. I used to really like watching her. And 3:00 in the morning. Yes, I was drunk at the time. I was still drinking back in the days, but I called for prayer at 3:00 in the morning. Prayer line's closed. But guess what? I called that support line, that donation line, and it was open. Morning. And it really ruffled my feathers. I still watch her every now and then, but I don't watch her nowhere near like I used to. Pisces. And then when I found out she had a $10,000 gold toilet, like that really ruffled my feathers too. Thanks for you, Ricky. You are beautiful, and thank you for helping us heal. Thank you. I'm healing too. I mean, that's why my basic bitch comes out. I'm still healing too, Capricorn. I kind of feel like my basic bitch is coming out right now, but I literally I just thank God and thank that man in my video yesterday, and here he was. I was thinking contacting me for over some real stuff, and it was really just to get money out of me. And even after I told him I didn't have any money, he said, "Oh, do you have credit cards?" I have 76 cents in my bank account. I can't even buy myself a fucking cheeseburger from McDonald's. Like, do you think I'm going to give you credit card money to go on something that's probably not even legit anyways? Like, the fuck? And I made a short about it. I did a screenshot with it, but the short's not showing up on my other account like I have on my TV. So I don't even know if YouTube's letting it out there. Aquarius. Sagittarius. Leo. And Taurus. Oh, Taurus. I miss Taurus. Good morning. Hey, man, I ain't seen you in a minute. But yeah, Taurus came flying out of there. He got something to say. Or she do. Somebody do. Ooh, ouch. Somebody might be in the mental prison. Or they might be in jail. Throw some names out there. We got Lindsay. We got Jacob. We got George. Reagan. Adam. Billy. Edwin. Marcus. Bruce. Darrell. James. Rachel. Melissa. Sarah, Tim, Brandon, Lisa, Art, Daniel, Brittany, and Carter. Get a couple of these out. Sugar Snaps. Atlanta. The person that contacted me from the church was from Atlanta. You're my king. You're my queen. The beach. November. You are meant for greatness, standing in your power and go after your throne. Being with you is like being in heaven. I have addictions you don't know about. God is proud of you. September. Luke 22:22. Daniel 10:10. Little Mad. Maryland, and Big Mad. So, there's definitely something about the church here. Oh, Daniel 10:10. I think that's a verse that talks about domination over other people. 5:18. And behold, an hand touched me, which set me upon my knees and upon the palms of my hands. So yeah, it's like talking about someone bringing you. I mean, like someone trying to have domination over you. Which I think honestly in Daniel, it's talking. It might have been like an angel. I think it's an angel bringing Daniel to his knees, but like for this message, I think it's talking about someone trying to have power over you. And we also had Luke 22:22, right? Yep. I mean, honestly, the Christian church, I think, it's always been about power. It's always been about controlling the masses. I mean, the Catholic Church was the ones responsible for the Christian Crusade, which killed off everyone who knew the truth. And then they canonized the Bible, said what could be and couldn't be in it. And actually, for a couple hundred years, the Bible was illegal. So if you wanted any kind of spiritual teaching or healing, you had to go to the church. You couldn't get it outside of the church. And if you did have a Bible outside of the church, you were killed on sight. So again, that was the church trying to have control over the common people. And truly, the Son of Man goeth as it was determined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed. Yeah. There's a lot of Christians that are people that are up high in the church that are going to realize how they were actually betraying Christ the entire time. And how much Jehovah does not like his word and his image being used as a business and as a way to make profit. I feel led to use the Angel Tarot. Star, the Angel of Hope. But God knows what's going on, and He's got up and coming stars. Can't make this up. The Hierophant. He's got up and coming people who are coming up out of the woodwork, who are actually teaching the truth, and they've got His message, and they're trustworthy, and the truth is going to start being acknowledged again, and the capitalized Christian church is going to be knocked out. That's coming. There's a resurrection. There is a revolution coming, and it's going to knock down this fake Christian church that swears they're the way when they're honestly the devil. God's true people are rising up. There's an army rising up. And if they really truly God's people, they'd know Sunday is not the Sabbath, and that they wouldn't work on the Sabbath either. But they want to be so worried about tarot cards and faggots and and keep their secrets an illusion that they're doing the exact same thing in private. A bunch of hypocrites and church devils. Keep anyone trying to speak the truth isolated and hidden away from the world. Keep them shut up. I'm doing okay, May. Sorry, I just now saw your messages. I must have been looking down at the Bible or something when you sent them. And you've got someone else like ready to give you commitment who believes the exact same way you do. Or, yeah, I mean, I can't make it up, guys. They see you shining. They see you standing in your power. They see your abundance. They know you the truth, and they're ready to commit to you. Because they could have very well grew up and was taught the same exact things as you, and they're now realizing how much of a lie it really is. Magician, Angel of Magic. You guys will make magic together once you come together. And that's probably one of the reasons why everyone in your life was so hell bent on keeping you guys apart. The Angel of Power, the High Priestess. God has bestowed powers upon you guys. And these people that have tried to keep you apart and stuff, they're actually scared of you. It's time to celebrate once this connection comes together. Someone has tried to steal it from you. Someone has caused a lot of drama and fights to keep you stressed out and keep you guys from coming together. But God has said no more, and He is bringing in the authority because it is time for you guys to serve your purpose. King of Swords, King of Cups. I'm telling you, there's two men that are about to shake up the world, and I think I'm one of them. But there's challenges because there's a King of Wands who wants to keep it from happening. Or maybe the challenges. I don't know. We got a King of Swords. Maybe it's three guys. I don't know. There's three guys who are here. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. And somebody's juggling between them. There's a lot of drama and fights, and it's probably because they don't know which one to pick, or because they're all fighting for this Empress's attention, but they're fighting behind the scenes, so which is so stupid because the Empress doesn't even know any of them exist, and if she knows they exist, she doesn't know that they're interested. So they're fighting for no reason. She has no clue. Like she's like just living her life. Like that, honestly thinking nobody's interested. While these idiots are fighting behind the scenes, like causing a lot of drama and bullshit, like because they're not man enough to face her and actually like ask her on a date or tell her their true feelings or whatever, like but they're fighting amongst themselves. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. There's freedom. There is freedom and vulnerability. There is freedom and being truthful and having the courage to go and follow your convictions and go after what you want. Like, what's the point in fighting? Like, you won't even go after what you want anyways. Oh, jeesh. Blessings are coming, though. Wish fulfillment's coming. So one of these men's about to shit before because they don't want to get off the pot. So they're I think one of them possibly is because they're still struggling about their faith and their spirituality. Because it is really hard for them to come up out of the beliefs that they were taught as a child. I think one of them might actually had no faith at all, and because of you, they have gone through a spiritual awakening, or they're going through it now. And the other one, it may very well be that King of Wands that's the one that's your counterpart, because the Queen of Wands just came out, and they've been coming out a lot together. That's my counterparts. Their leadership capabilities and your creative capabilities are just, they're the perfect match. You guys have what it takes in order to be free from the devil. We've got Capricorn out here. We've got Pisces. We've got Cancer. We've got Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini. And then in the beginning, we had Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. So those are the signs that are out here. Heartbreak. So I think both of these people, your counterpart and you, you both know an extreme amount of heartache, and you guys might have caused each other heartbreak because of the shit in the background that was trying to keep you guys apart. But because you didn't know, I mean, it was like the illusions and the deception was so strong that a lot of times I think you guys thought it was each other when it was really other people that were just masterminding a fucking web of lies. But you guys have both been severely heartbroken throughout your life. Tower. With it being the Angel of Enlightenment in this deck, I'm going to say this Tower is you guys breaking free of the web of lies, of the deception, of the illusion of this group of people who has tried everything they can to keep you from coming together, because they know once you come together, you're going to be a powerhouse, that you're going to be a force from God that is going to change this world. And well, since you know they have a different God than you, even though they claim to have the same one, they don't want to see that happen. But somebody's foundation is really about to be rocked. I mean, shaken to the core. Lovers and indifference. So there's no commitment coming together, that someone has pretended like they didn't want or they didn't care about, but really that's all they cared about. And it's a commitment that, like I said, a big group of people did everything they could to keep it apart, but now they're being shaken and rattled because everything they did didn't work. The Hangman. Angel prophecy. These two people might be prophets, and I really am getting two men. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's two men who actually are like David and Jonathan. Even in the Bible, David says at Jonathan's funeral, "I loved him with the love of a woman." Why would you say it like that? David and Jonathan were lovers. I don't care what anybody says. Like, why would David say it in that way? I loved him with the love of a woman. That, to me, David is admitting out of his own mouth Jonathan was his lover. And that is in, I think, either Song of Solomon or in Ecclesiastes. But that is in the Bible. That is what that's what David said at Jonathan's funeral. And it also says in the Bible that God blessed their soul tie. So why would God bless David and Jonathan's soul tie if God hates faggots so much? King of Pentacles. Generosity. These two people, whether it's two men, whether it's a man and a woman, whatever, they're very generous people. They care about others. They care about people who are less fortunate, and they help they help where they can and when they can. And they're literally, when they come together, they're going to help a multitude of people find healing, find restoration, find faith. These two people are very important. Five of Wands, they're being tested right now. That's why all this has happened to them. It's felt like a burden, but they're getting victory. And they will have their ultimate emotional happiness, and their determination will give them success over the world. let's go to You and Me Against the World. People are so strange. Risk 31. So Life Path 4, March 1st, January 3rd. Someone's been asked to take a leap of faith, and finally, after a long period of time, they're going to do it. Like, they finally have decided to do it. Because what they've been through has left them. They're a fragment, or they feel like they're a fragment of what they used to be. January 15th, March 15th, May 1st, May 11th. When I put it down like that, the two ones are together, and then so May 11th, August 2nd, May 31st, January 31st. Oath. Chest tattoo could be significant. An upper shoulder tattoo could be significant. Life Path 4 could be significant. April 9th, September 4th, April 15th, September 15th. Leo is significant because I just got a notification that said Leo, so that's significant. Well, I do have August 9th out here too. September 3rd. September 8th. Yeah, there could be a Virgo that tried really hard to keep this connection from coming together. Because Virgo didn't come out at all, but Taurus and Capricorn did. So, yeah, I think there's a Virgo that really tried to keep something from coming together. Because they're a jealous whore. Oh, sorry, did I make that personal? Did my basic bitch come out? I'm sorry. July. Someone has intuitive psychic gifts. Someone's Life Path 7. July 15th, July 4th, July 9th, July 31st. July 23rd. Life Path 5. July 7th. Life Path 7 again. Someone is listening. Someone's listening to their heart. The voice within. They're listening to you. And they're understanding now this connection, and they're understanding its purpose, and they're understanding its power. But they're feeling invisible because they have yet to find a way to express it to you, or they don't feel like you see them, even though you clearly do. January 6th, Life Path 7, 777. That's important. That's significant because all three of those cards are touching each other. So 777, January 7th. Sorry, January 6th. June 1st, June 23rd, June 7th, June 18th, and June 12th, December 18th, December 7th, December 9th. Someone is finally coming to the conclusion that this connection is not forbidden, it's actually ordained. And it could be because it's biracial, it could be because it's same sex, it could be because it's an age gap. I mean, there could be a slew of reasons why this connection has been considered forbidden. But every one of those reasons, the reason why everyone said it's forbidden or it shouldn't take place is because it actually is going to be very powerful and it is going to change. It's going to change the world on some level. Deceit. Neferit. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a name. I don't know. Somebody could be 38, or they could have been 38 when they met this person. Face tattoo is significant. August 3rd. Life Path 11. Life Path 1. October 11th, October 12th, October 5th, October 7th, October 31st. This is a true, genuine love that you guys have spent lifetimes together. Let go and let the transformation happen. Like, surrender and go with the flow of life. Stop being a caterpillar. You were meant to fly. It's time to become a butterfly. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.